Good morning, all of you. Let us start analysis of Bullmark Cat 28. Please confirm. Yes, Amrita, good morning. So I think there is no problem in audio settings. Okay, let us start. Paper was difficult. Question number 2. Any problem in this question? Yes, guys. Any problem in this question? Okay, Amrita, let us see. See, it says 6, 8 and minus 6, minus 8 are non-adjacent vertices of a rectangle. Coordinates for the other two vertices are integers. Find the number of such rectangles. A rectangle given. Two non-adjacent vertices are given. Let this be 6, 8 and this be minus 6, minus 8. Now if I take diagonals, as you can see by using section formula, we can see that the diagonal intersection point will be the middle point of the diagonals. And what is the middle point of a line joining 6, 8 and minus 6, minus 8? It will be 0. I'm using section formula here. I think you are aware of midpoint formula, Amrita. That is 6 plus minus 6 divided by 2. Yes. Okay. So it will be 0, 0, which is the middle point of the diagonal. Now, let us take this as xy. What is the length of this line? Length of this diagonal. What is the length of this diagonal? By using distance formula, we can say this is 20. Since 0, 0 at 0, 0, it is bisected. That's why it should be 10. 10. This will be 10. This will be 10. Because in a rectangle, the diagonals bisect each other and they are of equal length. That's why we can consider that this length is 10. Now, by using section formula once again, on these 2 points, we can say that x square plus y square, that should be equal to 10 square. Vinayak, we have started the session. Please concentrate here. So, by using the distance formula, it will be x square plus y square is equal to 10 square. Amrita, once again, in a rectangle, diagonals bisect each other and they are of equal length. That's why we can say that AC, by using distance formula, we can say that length of AC is 20. So, from A, let this be O, AO will be 10. Because O is the bisection point, middle point of AC. Are you getting me, Amrita, now? So, this length should be 10. Again, if this length should be 10 and the coordinate of O are 0, 0 and let this be xy, so we can use the distance formula, that is square root of x minus 0 whole square plus y minus 0 whole square, that should be equal to 10. From this we can get this equation x square plus y square is equal to 10 square. Now, since all the coordinates are integer, that's why we want to find integral solution for this equation. X square plus y square is equal to 10 square. Now let us see this equation now. Equation is x square plus y square is equal to 10 square. So the very first solution possible is 10, 0. Corresponding to this we can write 3 more solutions. They are minus 10, 0, 0, 10, 0, minus 10. These are the 4 possible solutions. Once again, yes, Amrita will take that. We can take 6, 8. If we take 6, 8, we can write minus 6, 8. We can write 6, minus 8. We can write minus 6, minus 8. But minus 6, minus 8, that is the A point. And for C, you can see 6, 8. So this is not included in this. We can take reverse of that as well. We can consider 8, 6, minus 8, minus 6, 8, minus 6, minus 8, 6. So these are the possible solutions. Got it? Okay, Amrita. Let us move further. Question number 28 was an easy question. Yeah, any problem in this question? That was a formula based question. If you know summation cube, summation n cube formula and summation n square, summation n formula, it will be easy. You could go by option in this case. And the second option is the answer. Yeah, still any problem in this question? Any one of you, please write explain in the chat box. Okay, Partha. Okay, Partha Biswas. Let us see. The ratio of the average of the cubes of first n natural number. What do you mean by vertical? Let me explain this. Now, what is the summation n cube formula? That is n square n plus 1 square divided by 4. That is sigma n whole square. Now we are talking about its average. That's why I'm dividing it by number of observation. Now ratio of this to the average of square of the same first n natural number. So what is the sigma n square? That is n into n plus 1 divided by 2n plus 1 into 2n plus 1, sorry, divided by 6. Now it's average. So we are dividing it by observation. I'm using the formula for average. That is sum of observation divided by number of observation. This is given as 5050 ratio 67. Now n got cancelled. 1n plus 1 got cancelled. That's why this is also cancelled. That's why we are left with thrice of n into n plus 1 divided by twice of 2n plus 1. This is given as 5050 upon 67. Is it okay, guys? Clear? So, if we take 3 here and 2 here, we will get an equation that will be n into n plus 1 divided by 2n plus 1. It comes out to be 10100 divided by 201. Now you can go by options or you can solve this equation. It's better you go by option because equation will be a huge equation in degree 2. You have to solve that. It's better you go by options. Simply you can say, very easy this was, that 100 is satisfying this equation. Because if you take 100 here, instead of when you take 100, you will get 201 here. And if you put 100 here, you will get 100 into 101. That's why this is the answer in this case. Is it okay, Partha? Clear? Okay, let us move. 29. Now, this was a difficult set. So many cases we have to make. Any problem in question number 20? Amrita, that's why I have taken to simply 100, because see what is the question asked previously. Then what is the average of the first 2n minus natural number? You can take sum of numbers, you will divide it by 2n minus 1 only. You will get the same answer. Yes, Mohit, let us see. First of all, what do you mean by the line? Using the digits 0 to 9, 5-digit positive integers are formed. Since nothing is mentioned, it means repetition is allowed. So that if the integer contains the digit 3, now that was an important line. If the integer contains the digit 3, it means there are two cases. 1, 3 does not come. Second, if 3 comes, it is immediately followed by a 5. It means otherwise will not take any 3. Second case is if 3 comes, 5 should be immediately after 3. So this is the meaning of this line. What is the total number of integers formed? And we are talking about 5-digit positive integers. You got the statement first of all? Clear? Okay, let us see now. First of all, we'll take those cases where 3 does not come. That was an easy case. We have 5 places to fill. We cannot take 3. Any other digit can come. Since there are in total 10 digits from 0 to 9. 3 is not allowed, 3 is not acceptable. That's why we are left with only 9 digits. For first place, how many choices? There are 8 choices. 3 cannot come, 0 cannot come. For every other place, there are 9 choices except 3, which comes out to be 52488. That is the first case where we are not using 3. Is it okay, guys? Clear? That was Bhavya, your problem, Mohit. Okay, so my answer should be more than 52488. So first option, second option, first option, third option, and the fourth option, they cannot be the answers. That's why we are left with only one option, that is B. Actually, that is a complete set, but this question was very easy because by discussing only one case, we can crack the answer. Is it okay? Since all the options are 26,000 something, but in one case only we are getting 52,000 something. That's why we are left with only B option. That is the answer. Correct? Is it okay, guys? Second option, this is the answer. No need to calculate further. Otherwise, yes, Bhavya, if we have to find the other cases, we'll make cases. When 3 comes. Now 3 can come one time. 3 can come 2 times. 3 cannot come 3 times because we have only 5 places. If 3 comes 3 times, if 3 comes thrice, there should be a 5 immediately after 3. So there will be 35, 35, 35. 6 digits. But we have only 5 digits. So either 3 will not come, or 3 will come once, or 3 will come twice. These are the possible cases. Correct? Nitin and Bhavya. Okay, now I'm taking, if we are considering 3 comes one time. If 3 comes one time, it should be immediately followed by a 5. So my number can start with 35. These are the 3 places. For this place, how many choices? 9. For this place, how many choices? 9. For this place, how many choices? 9. Why so? Because 3 cannot come here. We are considering that we are using 3 once. That's why there are 729 numbers. Now there can be a possible case where 35 is placed at second and third digit. Now for this place, how many choices? 8. Because 0 cannot come and 3 cannot come. For this place, how many choices? 9. For this place, 9 choices, which comes out to be 648. Is it okay? Are you getting me, all of you? Yes, please. Please confirm, because that was a difficult set and lengthy too. Okay, so there are 648 choices. We can take more cases where 35, instead of this, we can use 35 here. At third and fourth place, we can use 35 here at fourth and fifth place. So corresponding to this, we'll get the same number of integer. So I'm directly multiplying this by 3. So my number will be 729 or 648 into 3. Now coming to if 3 comes 2 times. If 3 comes 2 times, it means we are using 35 and 35. Because that was the basic condition. 3 should be immediately followed by 5. Now there is only one digit remaining that we have to make a choice. So my number can be this way. So the first place can be filled in how many ways? 8 ways. We cannot use 0, we cannot use 3. That's why these 8 are possible. My number can be this way as well. That is the third digit. This is not a multiplication sign. That is the third digit. For this we have 9 choices because we cannot use 3 here. My number can be this way as well. For this again there are 9 choices. So how many choices are possible here? These many. We have to add up all these. We'll get the answer. Is it okay? Nitin, Bhavya, clear? Yes. Okay, that was a lengthy question, but question number 1 of this set was very easy because of options. Now, the next question. Any problem in this question? Any one of you? Okay, move to next question. Yes, 31st of the same set. Again a probability question. Rashmita, actually these both are same sums, almost 30 and 31st. Do you have any problem in 31st? Excuse me. Yes, these were time consuming, exactly, Mohit. That's why I have included these questions in difficult. Any problem in 31st? I'll come back to your question, Rashmita. Yeah, any problem in this? We'll go case by case. Yes. Okay, now coming back to 30th question. It was using the digits 0 to 9, 5-digit positive integers are formed so that if the integer contains the digit 3, it is immediately followed by a 5. That was the old data. Now coming to the fresh question. An integer is selected at random from amongst the integer formed. What is the chance? What is the probability that the integer selected contains at least 2 5s? Now we want to solve this. See, what do you mean by probability? That is number of favorable cases divided by number of total possible cases. In question number 29, we have counted number of total possible cases, and that was the second option. That was 55187. That's why in the denominator we will take 55187. Now in numerator we will write number of favorable cases. What is the favorable case here? What is the chance that the integer selected contains at least 2 5s? So they can be many cases. Since there are 5 digits, they can be 2 5s, they can be 3 5s, they can be 4 5s. But since there was a condition that whenever 3 comes, it is immediately followed by a 5. So if you take these cases, I mean if you go by selection, if you go by going by taking positive cases, you will get many further cases, multiple cases you will get. So it's better if you take the reverse case. What is the reverse case? You take total minus. What is the reverse of at least 2 5s? It will be, we are getting probability 1 minus probability of getting exactly 1 5 minus probability of getting 0 number of 5s. Now 0 number of 5s we can take where 5 cannot come. If 5 cannot come, 3 cannot come simultaneously because of the basic condition. Whenever 3 comes, it comes with a 5. It is immediately followed by a 5. That's why it will be the first case only where we are not using 3, rather we are not using 5 as well. So how many cases for these are possible? Are you getting me, Amrita? Clear? Rashmita? Yes. So I'm going by a reverse approach because a positive approach, that will be a huge one. So I'm taking 1 minus probability of getting no 5. If 5 cannot come, 3 cannot come. So I'm taking this case. Since there were 5 places available, for every place 3 and 5 they cannot come. So it will be 8. Sorry, it is 7. For the first place 0 is not acceptable. For second there are 8 choices, 8 choices, 8 choices, 8 choices. So it will be 7 into 8 into 8 into 8 divided by the total thing that we know from the previous question. I'm leaving this for you. Minus probability of getting exactly 1 5. Now there can be 2 cases. Those 2 cases are, if 5 comes without a 3, I mean there is a 5 but it is without 3. That will be the first case in the previous question where no 3 is used. Then we'll take a case where 35 is used. So you can calculate accordingly. Is it okay, Rashmita? Should I move further? Amrita, that was your problem. Rashmita as well. Clear? You got the idea? Yes. Okay, let us move. Now coming to question number 44. Question number 44. Any problem in this question? I'm waiting for your answers, guys. Yes, Bhavya and Parth. Okay. Coming to question. During the period from 2005 to 2007. From 2005 to 2007, as compared to the previous year, the cost of a set of 4 new tractor tires increased by 10% each year, and the cost of a set of 4 retreaded tractor tires increased by 15% each year. In 2007, if all tractors order either a set of 4 new tires or a set of 4 retreaded tires, what was the value of the sales of new and retreaded tractor tires? To solve this question 44, I have to take data from question number 42. What was question number 42? It was, in 2007, what could have been the total number of tractors in this gown? And the answer for that question was 125840. That was in 2007, total number of tractors. Is it okay? I'm taking data from that. Clear, guys? Okay. Now, coming to this question once again. Question said that set of 4 new tractor tires increased by 10% each year. What was the cost of 4 new tires? That was 35,000. And we are talking about 2005 data. We want to go to 2007, so there will be an increment of 10% twice. I'm using the compounding case here. 35,000. First of all, you are taking 10% of this. That will be 3,500. You will add up 3,500. That will be the new cost in 2006. Then again you will make a change of 10%, increase of 10%. That will be a huge process. You can use compounding only. 1.1 whole square. Are you okay with this? Which comes out to be 42350. That is the total cost in 2007. Now coming to, these were new tires and these were old tires, retreaded tires. We want to exchange them. What is the cost? 15,000. There is an increment of 15% here, that is mentioned in the question. So you will get the total cost in 2007. Which comes out to be somewhere around 11,902. We can simply take it as 11,900. Is it okay? Now that was the cost in 2007. Now coming to this once again. In 2007, if all tractors order either a set of 4 new tires or set of 4 retreaded tires. Now coming to this data. This data represents the number of retreaded tires and new tires of tractor. Now if we take 2007 data, we need tractor, so I'm looking at the green line, that is 21180. It means in total 21180 tires, they were retreaded. So we are considering that all tractors order either a set of 4 new tires and set of 4 retreaded tires. That is the number of total retreaded tires in 2007, and that is the number of tire in a tractor. So by taking this, we can calculate number of tractors. Is it okay? It means 5 to 95 tractors. They had tires which were old, which were retreaded. Are you getting me? That was a difficult question. Bhavya and Partha, any problem in this question? Why divided by 4? Because of this line, if all tractor ordered either a set of 4 new tire or a set of 4 retreaded tire. From the table, we knew that 21180, that is the number of retreaded tire purchased in 2007. So we are calculating number of tractors. Since each tractor has 4 tires, that's why we are taking division by 4. Is it okay, Nitin? Clear? Now in 2007 we had the question 42 data, 1,25,840 tractors. If there were 1,25,840 tractors, so it will be somewhere around 15% of this. So remaining is 85%, or simply we can take the subtraction from here. If we take subtraction, we'll get remaining tractors which have ordered set of 4 new tires. Is it okay? So you will get the number of tractors which ordered a set of 4 new tires each. You will multiply that by 4. You will get the number of tires. Then you will multiply both these things with the corresponding cost. Then you will get the answer for this question. Is it okay, guys? Clear? Okay. Let us move further. Question number 46 and 47. That was a difficult set. I'm not saying that conceptually this is difficult, but again, huge data. We have to write everything. Yes, any problem in this question? Yes, Rashmita. I'm taking first of all the question. I think all of you have a PDF copy with you because I need data. See, what is the difference between the maximum and the minimum number of sessions conducted by the 5 IT professionals over the duration from February 14, 2010 to April 30, 2010. So, 14th, that was a Monday, that is given February 14, that was a Monday, that is given in the directions. Now, let us start with the first person. Easier one I'm taking. Let it be Rutuja. If I take Rutuja, I'm writing days here. February, this is March, this is April. We can start from 14th of February. We can go to 30th April. So, the first session by Rutuja was on 14th Feb. Now, every 8th day, it means we are going to add 8 to this. So, what will be the next session? That will be 22nd. If you add 22nd, exactly, Partha. If you add 8 to this, you will get 30. But see the February 2010, it will contain how many days? 28 days. So, what will be the next date? That will be March 2nd. Then the next day will be 10th. Yes, exactly. Then the next day will be 18th. The next day will be 26th. Now, March contains 31 days. So, if you add 8 days to 26, you will get 34. So, what will be the next date? That will be 3rd of April. 11, 19. Then you will add 8 to this, 27. We cannot go further because the range is up to 30th of April. Clear? These were the days on which Rutuja will take a session. Clear? These are the dates. Is it okay, guys? Now coming to the next easy thing. Ishita. if we take data of Ishita can conduct session every 10th day. So we'll take Ishita data. You add, see 14th is the day, the very first day Ishita took a session. Now you will add 10 to this. What will be the next day? It will be 24. What will be the next day? It will be 34. But 34 of course is not possible. So you will take 6. 34 minus 28. Then it will be 16. Then it will be 26. Then you add 10 to 26. It comes out to be 36. Again 36 is not possible. You subtract 31 from this. If you subtract 31 from this, it will be 5th. Then it will be 15th. Then it will be 25th. So, is it okay? Clear for Ishita? These were the two easiest cases. Now coming to next possible cases. I am taking next case, that is Gauri. Now 14th was the first day. It says Gauri, who is married, can conduct session every 5th day except on Saturdays. First of all, let us take the data for every 5th day. If we write down every 5th day, it will be 14th, 19th, 24, 29 is not possible. Then you can take, this is for Gauri. You will add 20, yes, it is possible, 1. Because you add 25 to 24, you will get 29. So it will be 1st of March. It can be 6, 6, 5, 11, 11, 5, 16, 16, 5, 21, 21 and 5 is 26, 26 and 5 is 31, 31 and 5 is, we will take 5th only. Then you will add a 5, 15, 20, 25. I'm taking all the possible 5th day. Is it okay? Now, but there was a condition that Saturdays should be excluded. See, that was the first Monday. If 14th is a Monday, can we say that 19th will be a Saturday? Yes, 30 as well. Thank you, Vatika. Yes, 19th will be a Saturday. Is it okay? Clear? Yes, Amrita, I have taken that. Thank you. So 19th will be a Saturday. As we know, every day repeats after 7 days. So you can see there is an addition of 5, 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 addition of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again an addition of 5. So 26 will be a Saturday. I'm looking for a 7 multiple. If you add any 7 multiple to 19, you will get a day repeated. Is it okay? Clear? We will consider 19. 19 is also excluded, sorry, because Saturday is not allowed. 19 is not possible. 26 is not possible. Now again, you have added 5. 5. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then 30th is also not possible. Yes, Amrita, exactly. So these 3 days are not allowed because this will be a Saturday. Clear? Now coming to another data. Gauri we are done with. Now we are left with Savani. We'll apply the same logic here. Who is married can conduct session every 4th day except on Sundays. You will apply the same logic here. Is it okay, guys? Now the last thing was Tejaswini can conduct session alternatively every 5th day and every 7th day. So for Tejaswini, it will be 14th. Every 5th day, so it will be 19th. And every 7th day. First of all, you will add 5, then you will add 7 to this. So for Tejaswini, it will be 26. Then you will add 5. 26 and 5 will be 31. 31 minus 28 will be, it will be 3. Then you will add 7. Then you will add 5. Then you will add 7. Then you will add 5. Then you will add 7, which will be 34. And 34 minus 31 will be 3. Is it okay? Now you will add 5, you will add 7, 5, 7, that's it. So these were the data for all 5 IT professionals. Now you can answer your questions. It was a time-taking set, and with concentration only you can solve this set. Otherwise, mistake-prone set. Clear? The concept is clear, I guess. Okay, let us move further. So I'm skipping all the questions of the previous set. Now coming to question number 54, again calculation work. Any problem in this question? Whenever you have a problem, please write explain. Question number 54. Okay, Amrita, let us see. If 2008 was described as a good year, what could have been the predicted rainfall for 2010? See, from 2008, we'll go to 2009 because a recurring relation is given. Then we'll go to 2010. So my question says, if 2008 was described as a good year, what could have been the predicted rainfall for 2010? What do you mean by good year? If the actual rainfall recording during any year is 90% or more, but not more than 100% of the predicted rainfall. So if P is the predicted rainfall and this is a good year, we can say our actual rainfall will be 0.9P, that is predicted rainfall, and P. It can be 90% or more of predicted rainfall, and it can be maximum 100% of the predicted rainfall. You got the meaning of this line, Amrita? Because we need this line in this case. So we can say, now coming to question, if 2008 was described as a good year, it means actual rainfall in 2008 that was greater than equal to predicted 2008, it's 90%, and less than equal to predicted 2008, it's 100%. Clear? Now this was given as 80. From this table we can see in 2008 this is actual rainfall recorded, so this will be 80. If this is 80, we can find the range for P 2008 predicted rainfall. So if we solve this, we'll get P 2008, its range becomes 80 to 88.88. I think the calculation is okay, Amrita. Are you okay with this calculation? Okay, so predicted rainfall can be this 80 to 88.88. With the help of this data, we will write the predicted rainfall for 2009. And the actual in 2009 was 94. So if we take predicted in 2008, that was 80, we will write predicted in 2009. Now time to use that formula. That was 1 plus alpha, and I think it was predicted in 2008 plus actual in 2008. I think that was the thing. Clear? So it will be, since this was a good year, we can take 1.3. P 2008 is 80, A 2008 is 80. So P 2009 was, it comes out to be 184. That is the predicted rainfall in 2009. Are you getting me, Amrita? But the actual rainfall in 2009 was 94. Now 94 is what percent of 184? This is more than 50%. As you can see, what is a 50% of 184? That is 92. So numerator is more than 50%. That's why we can say the value will be more than 50%. So it will come in the second category. If it comes in the second category, alpha, the variable will be minus 0.2. Are you getting me? Now I'm writing P 2010. It will be 1 plus alpha. Now alpha is 0.2, so I'm writing 0.2. Now we will write the actual rainfall. Then we will write the predicted rainfall. Now you will solve it. It should be actual and predicted. If you will solve it, you will get 259.2. Similarly, you will take P 2000, very lengthy. Actually, it was very lengthy. That's why I'm considering this in the difficult range. Now I'm taking the other range for P 2008. You will solve it in the same manner. That was an avoidable question. Otherwise, in this set, remaining questions were easy. So whenever you have a DI question of 4 questions, DI set with 4 questions, say one question is very difficult and 3 questions are easy, you can skip that question. So this was avoidable question. Similarly, you will find the data for this second case. You will get a range of P 2010. Accordingly, you will mark the answer. Is it okay, Amrita? Clear? Okay, let's move further. Now, this was an easy set if you are comfortable in drawing 4 variable Venn diagram. Yes, any one of you, any problem? Yes, guys. Any problem in this set? Yes, if you are comfortable in drawing 4 variable Venn diagram, then it will be easy. Let us see how can we draw. You will make a 3 by 3 square. That is an important thing. You will join this. Now we can assign 4 variables and they were 4 names and they were, I'm taking the initial, Mitesh, Rajshri, Tariq and one Kamakshi. Kamakshi, Mitesh, Rajshri and Tariq. Since everything was mentioned except of this, let me write all the things. This region, the middlemost region, will represent intersection of 4. I mean the number of questions, the percentage of number of questions attempted by 4 of them together. 4 of them. Now it will represent KMR. This will be KMT. Intersection you will insert MRT. This will be KRT. Correct? Now it will be KR. It will be MR. It will be MT. It will be KT. It will be RT. This will be KM. I'm talking about KM only. Kamakshi and Mitesh only. You have to write a word only. This will be K only. This will be M only. This will be R only. This will be T only. Is it okay? Now you can see this was not mentioned in the question. Percentage wise, let it be X. So you can fill the data according to X. Then whatever be the data, you take sum of all that data, you put it equal to 100 because the total percentage is always 100%. So you can get the value of X, then you can solve this set. Is it okay, guys? Clear? Should I move further, guys? Please respond. Yes, okay. There were 3 or 4 questions. Oh, it was an easy set, 63 to 64, but I don't know why many students have not attempted this set. That was an easy set, I guess. Yeah, any problem in 63 to 64? Amrita, no need to take that explanation. We can make cases here. See, I'll take the last line. It says one day a customer paid ₹7 for his prognosis. So it means there are 3 cages and the total is sigma 9, which comes out to be 45. I think Amrita, you have read the explanation, read the directions. So the total should be 45. If the total should be 45, now coming to this line. The total of 3 cards in the first cage is greater by 2, then the second by 4, and then the third. So all the cages will contain either 17 or 15 or 13 total. Now if we come to 17. Now making the usage of last line, one day a customer paid ₹7 for his prognosis. 7 can be made by using these 3 numbers only, 1, 2, 4. It means these 3 cards are in different cages. Correct? Are you getting me? Yes. Now coming to this. Now I can say that if I take 17, 17 will contain either 1 or 2 or 4. I'm claiming that 1 cannot go to the cage whose sum is 17. Why so? Say one number is 1 and the total is 17. That's why the total of these 2 numbers will be 16. Now we can make 16 in 2 ways. Either we will write 8, which is never possible because we are using distinct digits, or we can take 9 and 7. Again, this is not possible because of this line. No 2 cards. Yes, no cage contain 2 cards with digits totaling 10. If I take 1, 9, 7, 1 and 9 will give you 10. So this case is not possible. So the cage whose sum is 17 cannot contain the card which is bearing 1. That's why this is not a possible case. So we will take the second case, that the cage whose total is 17 contains a card whose bearing is 2. In the similar manner you will go. No need to take all the possible cases. Is it okay? Clear? We'll go in the same manner. Should I skip this set? Okay. Amrita, that was your problem, I guess. Yes, okay. Question number 66. Any problem? Again, that was an easy set. Okay, that was the last question. I want to explain one more question that is by chance dropped from the PPT. That was the question number 1. That was a difficult question actually. It was based on the probability. Yeah, any problem in that question? I don't have a slide of that question. That is, let x, y, z are 3 numbers, not necessarily distinct, chosen randomly with replacement, and x, y, z belongs to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is the probability that x, y plus z is even? Yeah, any problem in this question? That was a difficult one. Yes, let us see. Good. See, it says x, y plus z is even. If sum of 2 numbers is even, it can be in 2 ways. Either both of them are odd or both of them are even. Now I'm taking the very first case, that they both are odd. Now how many odd numbers are here? They are 3, 1, 3, 5. If they both are odd, so probability of choosing, see, x, y is odd if they both are odd. X is odd, y is odd, then only the multiplication will be odd in this case. So what is the probability of choosing x? It will be 3 by 5. y 3 by 5, z 3 by 5. That is the first case possible, because replacement is also allowed. That's why I'm taking 5 in the denominator and 3 in the numerator. Now taking the next case where xy should be even, z should be even. What is the probability that z is even? It will be 2 by 5. What is the probability that xy is even? Now there can be 3 cases. There can be x is even but y is odd, x is odd but y is even, or they both are even. Either you can take these 3 cases, or you can take 1 minus if the product is odd. The ulta case, the reverse case we can take. So what is the probability of getting xy odd? It will be 1 minus 3 by 5 into 3 by 5. So that will be the answer. Answer will be this thing, plus either or. Yes, Mohit, that is the meaning. Whatever be, yes, replacement means x and y and z, they can be same as well. So it will be 1 minus 9 by 25 into 2 by 5. You will add up these two quantities, you will get the answer. Is it okay, guys? Clear? Okay, that's it for today. Thank you so much. Okay. Most probably next Saturday or Sunday we'll meet for the next analysis session. And please, it's a request, whenever you come for the session, please go through the paper. It will be easier for me as well as easier for you. Okay, thank you so much.